Alrighty then. So you should have seen that load at this point. We have finished with the Scorpio for today, which makes me sad. However, it means there's much more Scorpio to go through later. So, we have, as someone had recommended, and as Internet Historian always puts out fucking great shit, Tales from TheVarus. I had no idea what this was until someone pointed out that it had to do with COVID. I can say that now. YouTube's fine with that, as far as I'm aware. Like, Tales from TheVarus. This is gonna be a fucking shit show, isn't it? I'm gonna love everything about everything Internet Historian puts out. I've loved so far. Like, the Area 51 video made me fucking just crack up. It was so good. You had to live it. You had to be there. That's the one. Yeah, the dreaded C word, but not the other C word that the British people say, because you can't say that on social media because you get flagged for that. But the other C word, this other C word. Without further ado, let's go. Welcome to Kip Streams, chaotic as fuck as always. I haven't seen this in a hot minute. Had some insane headlines for sure. It still has some insane headlines. Let's be fucking real. Because I talk to people all day, right? I talk to people all day for a job, and then I come back to, like, I come home and I talk all day again. But like, I talk to people, and they're just sicker than shit right now with everything that's going around right now, and not just the virus, like the flu and shit, and measles, and like SARS is going around right now again, right? Polio in New York. Like, we eradicated this shit. Come on, people. I'm not gonna fucking, like, expire because y'all people get fucking sick with shit that we fucking solved 50 years ago. Oh, pisses me off. Anyways, moving on from that. Video criteria, fair use. Life will find a way. That's the one. Jurassic Park. Although they did apparently find, like, wasn't it they actually, like, did something with the chicken egg recently? Like, sooner rather than later is all I'm gonna say. I do like that he puts these, though. Putting these in is great. Oh god. Oh, we are playing Fallout. Neat.
Inhale. I can finally breathe again. It must be over. Scanning for traces of human life.
I thought this was going to be an iron lung joke.
5G scanners activate. Nothing detected. The species Homo sapien is extinct. It's time to fulfill my purpose. Executing
He would have a fucking Razer headset, wouldn't he?
Operation Ice to Sea.
What the fuck?
Welcome back. Let me brief you on how the world ended.
Jeez, this is RTX on, by the way.
Actually, the details are a bit foggy, but it's believed that Batman was eating soup with his hands at a Chinese restaurant when someone coughed on the croutons.
Toilet. Oh my god, please tell me this is going to be the loading screen all throughout. Oh my god, this is going to be great. In 2020, a shortage of toilet paper had gripped every major city across Australia. Citizens panicked, the looming prospect of COVID spritzing in a shallow sink and looked into whatever substitute they could find. But once supplies of paper towels ran dry, desperation took hold. Desperation led to panic. Panic led to anarchy. The anarchy led to memes. One day you look up and yell out for toilet paper, and I whisper no. Only on PlayStation. It would only be on PlayStation, wouldn't it? I was like there working customer service front lines when this shit was happening. Like, people just buying out fucking, like garages of toilet paper. And it's just like, you fucking idiots. And then people, like, leave them out in the rain. And it's just like, wow, okay. PlayStation has no game. Why are you so right, though? They only made, like, 7 PS5s for the longest time, too.
January 2020. The virus is spreading across the globe.
Ah, he said the word. He said the V word. I was working customer service during the time period as well. Scene was legit. Oh, it was fucking out everywhere. Like, you see the backs of shelves and, like, shelving units and shit. Oh, it was so fucked.
All right, now everyone just plops over dead and we win. Sweet.
Yeah.
And everyone was amped to start panicking. Oh my god.
Yeah, they were.
The virus TM is everywhere. In your country, in your homes, in your cereal. Better not touch that door handle. Better not touch your face. Don't touch me. Breathe somewhere else, Vector. People said. Oh, I suppose it is kind of cute, though.
Why do we have waifus? What's happening? What is happening? No, like, people used to, like, people actually gave a shit Now people don't give a shit. And I have people, like, you look at people's works and, like, you get people just, like, coughing all over the fucking place. And, like, coming to work sick. And also, it's like, because they don't have PTO, right? I don't have PTO. I don't have enough PTO to take time off. I just go to fucking work. Thankfully, I'm doing what I can to isolate myself from people. She's holding... Remember when, like, the actual Corona beer, like, the stock price tanked because people were like, oh, yeah, it's associated with this. Like, what the fuck? Dude, it's a beer, really? It's a brand of viruses. It's called Corona because of its fucking physiological pattern. It's not because Corona beer has it, you dumbass.
No, I must resist. Guys, does anyone else feel like the air in here is kind of chunky? How do I take my white cell count? These ones all look red. You get the idea.
Oh my god, no. No. Please tell me no one actually did that. Please tell me that's not how that... No. I refuse to believe that. That's not how that works. That's not how that works. Fun fact, if you look at your veins, how they're blue, it's because your blood, with all the oxygen taken out of it, right? It's because it's blue. The moment it hits air, it turns red because it oxidizes. Fun fact if you didn't know.
Idea. So naturally, rumors started to spread. And the first one...
Did that say... That did not say there's... Oblivion NPC did not actually just say there's trouble in China. They did not. No, there's no way. There's no fucking way.
Rumors start.
Oh my god, it fucking does. Everyone's saying there's trouble in China. God damn it. And that's how you get embargoed.
To spread. And the first one was about toilet paper.
I always told people actually like my pausing, so I'm gonna run with it.
Hey, I heard that here in Australia, 90% of our toilet paper is produced in China. Maybe that means there'll be no new stock.
So the public went out to grab an extra pack. Then the news stories started coming in about the lockdown. Fears realized. So they grabbed 2 packs. No one knew how long the lockdown would last either. Better grab 3.
And if you worked in certain industries, there was never actually a lockdown. You just still went to work. And the world effectively just shat on you. And then paraded around, oh yes, thank you emergency workers. We're so happy and thankful for you. And that shit dried up faster than a fucking, like... well that was attached to everybody's fucking yard via hoses, right? That shit just dried up real fucking quick.
4 just in case.
Yeah.
And everyone had that same concern.
Okay. Like, factual disease pretension, right? Okay, let's take a look at this, right? Let's take a critical fucking look at this for a second, because this actually pisses me off. You people are worried about a respiratory infection, right? You people are worried about a respiratory virus that has a high, it's a I'm trying to find the actual word. I don't remember the scientific word for it. But it's a high transmission rate, right? Like a high transmissive viral infection, right? What are they doing here, right? Like, let's use critical thinking skills for 5 fucking seconds, right? Okay, you are shoulder to shoulder with everybody, and who knows where the fuck they were? Who knows where the fuck the people they were with were? Who knows who's fucking coughing two people in front of you, right? One of these people's probably thrown up somewhere recently. Don't ask me how I know that. I can sense it. I have like this like sense that someone in this image has thrown up somewhere like recently. I don't understand it, but it's there. At the start of the pandemic. No, it's just you can't use critical thinking with these people because they don't understand. Like it's like panic herd mentality at its fucking finest, and I hate it. Like right now, right? People are like super sick with like the flu and shit, and like long COVID and other things, right? And like I'm just sitting here like, bro, I don't even go places anymore. Like I went to like Sonic after to get like burg and like drink, and like I've been at work all day. I've come home. I'm streaming now. I'm gonna go to bed, and I'm gonna wake up early. And I mean, actually have like a thesis defense I have to go to tomorrow, which is gonna be super cool. But like, I don't really do things anymore because of people like this. I'm not getting sick for their stupidity. There was nothing to think about. Nobody knew anything about how the virus worked. Mixed messages really didn't help. And to be fair, I'm actually going to be really strict on the CDC because of the decisions they have made. So, the CDC knowingly, right, we're talking factually, right, factually still knew that COVID was a thing and was problematic. They chose to repeal protections. They chose to do it despite information saying otherwise. In events like that, I will criticize the CDC till I'm fucking blue in the face. Like, you knew better from a scientific standpoint and you chose not to. Cool. and to me, their credibility just sinks down the drain. Anytime they say something anymore, I'm just like, okay, whatever. I don't even know. Kip said the Twitter word. Did I say the Twitter word? I don't even know what I said. Musk? I didn't say Musk. Yanners might have, but I didn't say Musk. Not this time.
Concern. Within the week, stocks on shelves were getting noticeably
Yeah, this shit was great. It was gone.
low.
Problematic. Oh boy, yeah, it is.
And from there, it was self-perpetuating.
Yes, it was.
Bathroom paper was suddenly the hottest commodity in
Yeah,
town.
it was.
Petrol stations, corner stores, major chain supermarkets, everybody was up.
They started limiting it. Like, and to be fair, right? Like, look, Karen, you cannot buy 16 packs of toilet paper. Like, okay, you got to save some for everyone else, right? You're not going to use it. You're going to let it out, sit in your fucking driveway taking selfies and pictures with it. It's going to get rained on. You're going to lose it anyways. Like, is problematic really the Twitter word? I actually didn't know this. To be fair, I hardly use Twitter. I actually hate tweeted at Shane Isaac the other day because like fake Shane Isaac, or maybe it may have been the real Shane Isaac account. I don't fucking know anymore because it's Twitter. Was saying something about Earth 2, and I was like, that's literally not how that looks. Brawny paper towels, right? Is it the old dude or is it the new younger dude? Like, do we remember when they switched the brawny dude, right? Like how there was the older dude and then it became the younger dude. Like, does anyone understand what I'm talking about, or am I just hallucinating here? Probably hallucinating.
Then, of course, photos shared on social media and broadcast on television of empty shelves just amplified the hysteria again.
Is it bad that I miss this, actually? Like, I miss people, like, just, like, feeding their own stupidity and gaslighting their own stupidity and perpetuating this. And then you're just like, look, I don't know what to fucking tell you. It's not in the back.
I just want one pack.
To which the media said, don't buy it. But also, it is running out, but don't stock up. But who knows when new stock is coming. But
And that is what is called misinformation. This is why do your research. And I always implore anybody, ask questions, use critical thinking skills, use a decision-making process. Because idiots like this will tell you yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, in one ear, in the other ear, and back and forth all fucking day. Ask questions, use your critical thinking skills. Look at, okay, but what's really going on, right? Okay, do I really need this? Does this make sense? Is this common sense? Do I have to critically think about this? Ask questions all the fucking time. Doing your research doesn't matter when nobody else will. I think there's an attempt a year later to create a second round of I remember that, actually, which failed, and stores were deluged with return requests. I remember that! No, you shouldn't get to return that shit. You have to buy all the stock before the idiots do. Look, it's their money, that's all I'm saying. All I'm saying is that people invested into shit like, what was it, 3 Arrows Capital that went bankrupt, also FTX that went bankrupt recently, all the crypto shit. People bought into that shit. Not that I'm inherently even against crypto. I'm just like, can we just not be like shitty about it? Can we like actually use like critical thinking and decision-making processes? I worked around hundreds of people every day. This didn't get sick. It was a combination of proper precautions. I didn't get sick the whole fucking time until I started working at a call center. And suddenly I got sick. And, I'm like, you know what? And then I sat there for like a week just in my bed. And I'm like, just take me. And it never did. It didn't take me. So now I'm here. Now I'm annoyed. And that's why I'm doing what I can to stream. Because you know what? I'm fucking here. I don't know. It's this weird, like, survivors, like, mentality I have. I'm like, look, it didn't take me. I'm here. I'm going to do what I can to, like, make content. Like, talk to people. Learn things. Because you know what? Life's too fucking short. And I'm here, and I'm annoyed.
But don't you hoard, but it may be many weeks before you can get more. The messaging to the public was a little mixed.
You're saying to the nation this morning, Ali, stay calm, don't go and do
But
it.
race out there and get it so that you're not...
Then, as
Oh my god, no. I see why this is like a morning show. I can't fucking stand it. No, so like for context, like I was like so devastated by it that like I didn't like eat. I didn't drink. I literally sat there for like 2 days and I'm just like, no, like, no, this is going to happen. And that didn't happen. And I'm like, I'm here. I'm annoyed. And I'm here. And I'm doing things. I just, fucking piece of shit. I can't stand, like, it's like white noise to me. Like, you know how like your brain error 404s on certain things? Like usually like Kiwi, when I'm in my server and I say something really stupid, or I send you a thumbnail that I made for the React channel, and you're just like, you just get really like angry, like you feel that like lighter inside you just like fucking like switch on, and you're like, I'm gonna beat this man senseless. Yeah, like that. Where was I going with this? Oh, right. Yeah. No, like I hear shit like that. My brain just arrow 404. Like I can't comprehend shit people say. I hear PR or like anything like this meaningless back and forth like this. My brain literally just tunes out. I'm like, you're literally saying nothing interesting.
Stock completely depleted. People were becoming desperate.
Yeah, they were.
Every store I go to, every day, every city, and every hour of every day, you're gonna find completely empty shelves.
Yeah.
Fights broke out between those who had none and those who had too much.
It was chaos in the aisles.
Dude, Grandma's fucking holding her own. What the fuck?
Round one. Fight.
Bro, you're not serious. I have more faith in humanity than this. But then I see this shit and I'm like, I wonder if this is misplaced. Like, I want to say there's no way this happened, but clearly this shit happened, and it still happens. I haven't seen fighting like that since Black Friday. Yeah! Uh-huh! That's the one! Although I hear Black Friday this year is actually kind of fucking bad.
The Australian toilet roll crisis.
I saw a TikTok, don't get me wrong. Like, I saw a TikTok that was just like, look. They got open carry. So, okay, on that, because I actually have a little bit of experience with that, with people who have been to the W store and actually have, like, experience in that policy. Technically, you are not allowed to carry inside the store. It is private property. They can tell you do not carry. In fact, someone actually walked into a local W store with, like, an AR strapped to his back, which in Idaho no one's going to really fucking care, but people got sheepish inside of the W store, so therefore police were called and he was actually escorted out. I think I should have a felony on him if I remember correctly, according to that story. But anyways, you cannot legally carry inside of it because it is private property. If you hit like private property, you play by different rules and it's whatever the establishment says. Now if you hit government property, homie, there is no such thing as open carry. Like, you hit government property, you are effectively on a completely different rule set. And I'm just like, ooh. That's why I try to be a responsible owner. That's why I try to do. Legality only matters if you get caught. Yes and no. Like, always, and I'm going to preach this, always do, got him, fair enough. Do what you can to make people look at you with the least amount of scrutiny and suspicion as possible. I just personally just like, okay, cool, I'm not going to carry here. It's fine, whatever. Place was permitted to say no shirt, no shoes, no service. They can issue other restrictions. Right, yeah, it is private property, and they can do certain restrictions on it. I think there's a point where it becomes either frivolous or they do border on legality. That being said, they can refuse service to people that are armed. Like, you're not apparently supposed to allow people to walk in with propane tanks, even empty, because apparently that shit's under pressure and will explode and just, like, detonate a whole bunch of people. But that being said, there were definitely people that walk into the W store and, like, the staff don't really have the backing, and the managers are just spread too thin to really intervene on that, if they care. So you can have someone walk in with a, like, loose holstered, I almost said six shooter, that's not what I wanted to say, like a loose holstered revolver, and they're not going to do anything about it. Just, concealed if anything, but then again, I'm also not saying to do that. Do not go break laws, do not harass establishments, do not carry if they say don't carry. It's just easy, just leave it where even your car locked or something like that. What if you just carry a percussion revolver inside? I don't know, and that's going to get into a weird area of legality. It's do you want to involve yourself in this fight? If the answer is yes, go for it. If the answer is no, you just want to do your business, go in and get out. No, probably not. Because I went to, oh my god, I'm literally getting the story about when the time Kip went to the strip club. I went to the strip club like twice, and like, I don't know, it was just interesting to watch from like a social perspective, and people were like, oh, Kip, looking at shit. I'm like, actually, I was more interested in the social dynamics rather than anything. Because like, the fucking head of the table, right? So like you have like the stage, right, and then the pole, but then like the head of the stage, and that's like, you're like the like main position there, right? And that's where like the biggest tipper goes to have the most attention. I didn't know these social like dynamics, because it was wonderful to see the social dynamics at play there. I really could care less about anything else there. I wanted to fight because honest stats probably deserve it. So does the company deserve it at this point is what I have to ask you. Does the company deserve it for policies like that? And this actually gets into TheVarus and these policies implemented by them, right? Does the company deserve it, or does the frontline worker deserve it? Like, just think on that for a second, right? There are ways to protest at a bigger level. Is it worth making someone's day worse? Is it worth, say, for example, calling into a bank, calling into, their customer service number, and harassing somebody who, at the end of the day, they're just there to get their paycheck and go home? So that is the important distinction you have to ask yourself, in my opinion. But anyways, yeah, no, Kip goes to the strip club. It was fucking neat because I got to see a social dynamic I never had before. I would totally go again. Like, I would pay the cover charge. Like, I'd do it. And I'd just be like, no, I'm just here. I'm enjoying like people watching and seeing how, like, there was this dude, he was just in his hoodie. He was probably like 18, 19. And he's just sitting, you can tell he's like super embarrassed to be there. And like, then you have the dude that walks up, he drops a bunch of money, he was probably a little bit drunk. Then, no, I actually think Idaho strip bars are actually, I think they're dry if I remember correctly, actually. But you see him come and you see him leave, and then the head would be empty for a while and be for the next person that wants to be a big tipper. You have the dancers that keep going around, and then they try to, like, coax sessions, so to speak. Not like anything actually happens behind closed doors, right? Like, they try to do things, people watching. You know what? It's 18 plus for a reason, and I have actually never talked about this on stream because I completely forgot it happened. It happened so long ago. Oh my god, and so long ago, it was only last year. Ugh. But like, no, it was super interesting. Like, I would go back to people watch. Kip is a person that loves to people watch and like see social dynamics, like what we're seeing on screen right now. Segue back into the video. Like right now, people doing this. Why? I'm interested in what you're doing. Why are you doing this? What is your motive here? Why? You're interesting. I need to know.
Crisis had reached critical mass. People were threatening to shit in the store,
yeah.
And someone even pulled
people shit in the store anyways. What are you talking about?
the knife.
Is enough.
Accurate.
Enough.
The CEO of Australia came out and said,
It's been one of the most
I don't think I would bring myself to walk into a circle. It's also not for everybody. I will say that. Also, very sus because, virus and flu and shit that's going around. Nerds call it naturalistic observation. Pretty sure there was a Titanic crossing. Probably. Anything is a knife if you're determined enough. It's like how anything can be a fucking... What was it? Anything can be a puncture weapon. What's the word I'm looking for? Anything can be a drill if you're strong enough, right? What about this hammer? You put it in like a fucking... like a cannon or something, shoot it at something, right? See, it's a drill. It went through. Anything can be a bullet if you're strong enough.
disappointing things I've seen in Australian behaviour in response to this crisis.
but that scolding did little to quell the frenzy. So, the media published articles
I was going to read that.
informing people that actually this is all fake news, and 60% of Australia's toilet paper is produced
CEO of Australia, hell yeah.
domestically.
Wait, Australia, don't panic. We are working around the clock at our mill in South Australia to keep commercial stock with Kleenex, complete toilet paper. It means we won't be running out anytime soon. Oh, you say that now. Do not underestimate the power of idiots with money. That's all I'm gonna fucking say. I don't even have to work in banking to tell you that, right? I actually work with a lot of really like cool legit people, and actually work with a lot of cool legit people with money. Like, don't get me wrong. Don't underestimate idiots with money. Nice AirPods, bro. I fucking love it.
But that also didn't quell the frenzy.
Oh my god, so we have a paper plant in Idaho. It's up in like Lewiston, right? The not capital of Idaho, right? It was going to be the capital for Boise, like snagged it Among Us style. And like they actually have a paper plant up there, and they actually put out a thing being like, yeah, no, like guys, we're doing the thing. It's fine.
So, supermarkets enacted a one-pack per person rule.
Oh my god, this was back
But
to one pack.
frenzies cannot be quelled. And so that's when
I hate those shopping carts so fucking much. The fucking the rotorized ones, because I had to carry that shit in every like 5 minutes because people don't take it back, and like I feel like that's actually being like very harsh on people who actually need those. Like, that's one of those that like, while I want to be upset, can I be upset? I don't think it's right to be upset, and I'm just like, I don't know. All I know is I got to work out by like actually like. I didn't even drive them. I just like picked them up like wheelbarrow style and just like rolled them in. Like, just no cares. Just needed to get it done.
when the price online soared.
Stonks.
Amazon, eBay, Gumtree, toilet paper was everywhere.
Yeah.
First for double the price.
Oh my god, the scalpers. I'm pretty sure people actually got arrested for trying to scalp and flip. I think they did actually.
Then triple.
Then things just went wild. 10-pack, single rolls, a few pieces of 3-ply,
Yeah.
all for crazy prices. People went from selling it by the pack to selling it by the gram.
Oh my god. No.
Number too large.
And the rest of it.
This has to be meme, right? There's no way they did this. There's no fucking way anyone... Yeah, people fell for it, didn't they? Son of a bitch.
Us who couldn't afford it had to get creative.
You know, actually, hold up. Hold up. Now I'm thinking about the receipt paper. Hold up. Oh, not the bolt of fabric. Oh, no. It's okay, just watch the dog later. Oh my god. Do you see this just what the fuck? This dude in the background is just looking at us like, what the fuck, dude, really?
But fear not, citizen. Here come the heroes.
Oh no.
One of Australia's state newspapers swooped in with a special edition to save the day. It featured 8 blank pages
Oh my
at
god,
the back,
yes.
just in case. By the way, this was after an Australian family had accidentally made a massive online order. They thought they were getting 48 rolls. Wrong. They were getting 48 boxes.
Oh my god, can you fucking imagine? Right, it's like, what are the units? What are we measuring in? Meters, kilometers? I don't fucking know. And it's just like I don't know. I'll take 40 of whatever this is. What are we talking about? Grams, kilograms? I don't know, just 40. Dump trucks arrive the next fucking day.
And soon they had become the de facto royalty of Australia.
Yep.
They built a throne with the boxes and sat aloft it.
What else do you do? Like, being completely honest, what else do you do with this?
I found the crown of
Australia
in the gutter, he said, and I picked it up.
But for the rest
True legends. I salute them. I salute both of them.
of us common folk, thievery was the only answer.
Oh my god.
We began stealing from public toilets.
Oh my god.
We began stealing from work.
A new survey has found 1 in 3 Aussies has stolen toilet paper from work to use at home.
I feel like we're bullying the Australians. It was not just the Australians. The US people were dumb as fuck too, don't get me wrong.
Some started stealing from
As
hotels,
one.
stealing from cars, stealing from the blind.
Aww.
Even animals were stealing. Some pretty good memes though.
Oh my god, yes. Yes, you fucking what? You saw that assignment, you took it, you ran with it. I fucking love you, Mr. Truck Driver. This is an awesome video. Is it? Okay, I guess that's fair.
And just as some relief...
Just mentioning that this is not necessarily the Australians are crazy or dumb as shit. In the US, people were pretty dumb too, don't get me wrong. Most important package, Australia started than America. Hold my... Yeah, we said hold our beer, alright, Jesus.
was coming. Oh, thank God, a new ship.
Australia.
But that truck burned down.
Fire crews rescued what rolls they could. The rest left charred and soggy.
Oh my god, look at it. It's horrible. It's horrible. What the fuck? This makes me sad.
Fascinatingly, a problem which began in and was specific to Australia.
Oh, hey, there we go. Thanks, chat. You predicted it.
Was soon spreading to the rest of the world, despite the circumstances being completely different. In fact, stats time. In most countries, the majority of toilet paper is actually produced locally.
Oh my god, that actually makes sense that they would just have the roll and they would wind it. Oh my god, that makes so much sense, actually. I really miss How It's Made. That was a really good show that I grew up on.
Toilet paper is cheap but bulky, meaning it's expensive to ship relative to its retail value. So domestic producers are often able to manufacture at a cost lower than their international competitors.
Right, okay.
TLDR, unless the factories in your country shut down, there isn't going to be a shortage.
No.
But shut up and panic.
Shut up and panic. The emus could have taken over during the toilet paper shortage, and who would have stopped them? Nobody, that's for damn sure. The spiders could have the spider crabs could have invaded, and they could... No, sorry, not spider crabs. Coconut crabs. The coconut crabs could have invaded civilization, and they wouldn't have been able to stop it. The new American man. Oh my god.
No.
And so toilet paper became a
What are you buying? Yes, that's how it became.
Highly profitable business. And that's when organized criminal gangs moved in. Armed robbers in Hong Kong held a delivery driver at knife point and got away with around 600 rolls.
Oh my god. We are dumb as fuck as a species, aren't we? Holy fuck.
18,000 pounds of toilet paper was stolen from this lorry. And this, and this, and this, and many more. But it's time to move on.
What the fuck?
After about 4 weeks with consumption steady and everyone only having one ass to wipe, and supply increasing to compensate, toilet paper returned to shelves. The
nature is healing, people would say.
Balance was restoring. The shops were healing. Which meant it was time to panic about something else.
Like, and that's the thing, is like, it's hard to tell what's satire and what's not in 2022, and it's fucking with me every single day. I have this superfluous second else. You know what? Fair. Respect. Oh my god, why do I know this song? There was a meme on it, right? Like, there was a meme. I can't remember the meme. Someone send it to meme chat in the server if you have it. I know this meme. I can feel the 5G coursing through my veins. What is happening to my body? I feel stronger, faster, smarter. I'm transcending. The data flows within me and I with it. And just look at how fast this video is loading. And it's 1080p. Hold up. I have to check. Is it? Or did you upload it in 720p just to troll us? Okay, no, it's 1080. What if we kissed underneath the 5G Chower wiki face question mark? Simon's Homer's Odyssey. You know what? Modern Homer's Odyssey, like, I could see that being a line in, like, a modern meme version retelling of Homer's Odyssey. The fact that I could fucking say that. Goosebumps hits in the style. Okay, it was Goosebumps. There we go. Oh my god. We have the post-ironic society. We live in a society. That's all I can say. We just need the Numenorians to arrive, and it'll fix everything, I'm sure. You know what? Because we're going to get into the 5G towers. I'm upset that I don't have my 5G tower, goddammit. I was promised 5G tower and nanobots. I still don't have a 5G tower growing out of my fucking shoulder. My cell phone reception is fucking awful. I wanted my tower. You know what? Now I'm upset. Actually getting
5G
tilted.
Time. So you think it's a virus? That's cute. Let me fill you
It's the fact that he's drinking Corona.
in on the scoop, rookie. See that tower over there? Now look at this. Coincidence?
Sus Amogus.
5 Gs, 5 fingers, 5 sides to a pentagram. Play.
My god, it's almost like it's basic geometry. Holy fuck. Actually, it wasn't like the actual G's in it in reference to how fast the internet was. Like 1G was like calls, 2G was text, 3G was what was it? Yeah, 2G was text, 3G was video chat, I think. Maybe? No, 3D was web, 3G was web, 4G was like video calls, 5G was just everything getting faster, I think is how that works. But the G's actually stand for something. Stalin might be Pooty had a killer mustache. I mean, we called him, what was it, the Walrus or something like that? I don't remember. I think it's generation rather than given speeds. I don't think it is, though. I don't think it speeds. I'm pretty sure, like, there was Simon Whistler did a bit on it, on a Business Blaze, which you won't find that channel anymore because it's now called Brain Blaze. Fact boy! He doesn't roam anymore, and it stresses me out. I need Simon to roam while we blaze. That's all I can say. But yeah, no, it's like G stands for generation, 5th generation of tech. Right, but I thought they had each like I don't know. I'll have to look into it again. I'm not gonna pause the video to fucking look it up. Point being, like, they actually stand for things. It's not that. Whoa, spooky. There is now a pentagon. Whoa. I know it's a pentagram. I'm saying pentagon because literally 5-sided fucking polygon. Like, what the fuck, people?
PlayStation 5.
Yeah, they made like 7.
Awful lot of coincidences lining up, wouldn't you say? And social media agreed.
5 would prove to be bad for people's health. Oh my god. John Cusack, why are you doing this? Fellow Belgium, get rid of 5G. It's worse than any virus. I remember when this shit was like... This was the posts going around. Oh my god, have we really... has it really been 2 years since this? This feels like 6 years ago. I feel like reality is just grinding to a halt and I'm aging at an accelerated rate. Soon I will transcend to become a gold duck in a wall like yesterday on Pokemon. Was that yesterday? Wait a minute. Whenever I last streamed Pokemon, I don't fucking remember. I want to watch Modern Marvels and learn how rubber tires are made now. Okay, Modern Marvels is fucking legit though, and I'm with you on that one.
With these indisputable facts such as, I have headache, it was only inevitable that the word would spread like a wildfire.
He's like, yeah, it's fast though. Okay, look, to be fair, if you could play, if people could play League of Legends at like 1 ping from anywhere in the fucking world, but it slowly caused their like skin to fall off like a Fallout ghoul, they do it. They'd fucking have that internet. Like, no joke.
It was time for the 5G squad to leap into
Stop
action.
it.
5G squad! Gwyneth Paltrow, that lady from that movie, Alien. People began
Oh my god, is that the fucking goop lady? No, stop it.
protesting the 5G towers.
Save lives! Hug someone! Save lives with a 5G network!
And the destruction.
That made my head hurt, actually. Stop. You're assuming they have skin in the first place. I mean, like, I know people that play League. I know legit people that play League. I personally don't play League because I'm garbage at it. I'm like bad Ari in mid lane. That's all I can do. 5G would turn all players into your... It's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying 5G is going to cause people to turn into Fallout ghouls. That's not what I'm saying.
Was extensive. I had no idea really until I started digging. But in the UK, over 50 towers were vandalized or set ablaze in a single month. Reported by April, 39 servicing engineers had been attacked on the job.
Yep.
You know when they turn this on, it's going to kill everyone, and that's why they're building the hospitals?
Imagine going to this man. That is sheer confusion. Unadulterated, pure just confusion at this Karen in front of him.
In North Carolina, one woman just started opening fire on a couple of technicians.
You know what, Idaho and Texas, you just got fucking beat by North Carolina. That's something I fucking expect of this state and Texas. You just got fucking served. That's a lie because nobody is building any hospitals in the UK. Oh, it's okay. We'll lose touch with the UK soon enough as America is slowly losing access to things like TikToks and shit. So eventually it'll all be us in a crucible, and we'll have to ooga boonga at each other. We are actually just turning into the battle royale. Not stand for the Texas slander, but North Carolina did it. Like, that's what I'm saying. I expect this of Idaho. I expect this of Texas, not North Carolina. Like, that's like 10 down on the list. Why are you standing watching Twitch? Weirdo. What do you mean, why am I standing? I'm at my desk. This is me leaning over. See, this is me leaning over. I can, oh, no, I shouldn't do that again. Never mind. I'm impressed, North Carolina. You have put Idaho and Texas to shame. I see that flex. Do not open fire like this. Do not ever fucking do that. That is not how that works. Kip, not everything is about you. You know what? Fair. Sus moment, Kip. Yeah, no, I'm not making that notion again. I'm good. Wow.
There were 2 workers up on the tower when the shots rang out. A 3rd worker on the ground ran up into this area, and that's where he called for help.
The 2 men were okay, but when police came, she...
Oh my god, yes, the SWAT team!
...armed herself with 2 axes and barricaded herself in her home.
Oh my god, I can't even say legend because that's just batshit insane. Like, no, you can't... You are so far gone from reality at that point. Like, you're gone. Like, you have no connection to, like, the material plane at that point.
Did you shoot at a cell tower worker, ma'am?
Yes, of course, now she's gonna hide her fucking face. Now that she doesn't have her fucking Glock or whatever with her. Now she doesn't have 2 axes in each hand, right?
She's out on bond and she's had the weapons confiscated.
Fuck, yeah, no, she'll just get another one. It's paperwork's easy.
New 5G. Stimulate your set.
5G, yes! Oh my god.
In Auckland, New Zealand, at least a dozen 5Gs have been vandalized or set ablaze.
Mysterious.
That's a total of 60 Gs. Plastic cuffs. Oh my. I think part of it is that the anonymity. If people think they can be anonymous and do shit, right? And not that I'm referring to Anonymous as the organization. No, I'm not referring to them in this one. If people think they can actually be anonymous, they will try whatever they can to get away with shit. Like this lady, clearly she doesn't want to be seen. So somehow in her brain, she's just like, I'm going to shoot at this. This is going to be a great idea, and who's going to be able to track this? Not that they literally have forensics experts, not that they have literal ballistics experts that could just track this shit down, and it's only going to be within a certain amount of area, right? I mean, like, come on, use your fucking brain, use common sense. Don't fucking do that. I feel bad to be part of humanity right now. Hacker Anonymous 4chan. No, okay, look, I respect Anonymous. That's all I'm going to say. Because Vegas got hacked through a fish thermometer. A Vegas casino got hacked through a fish thermometer. Think of what people that, like, patrol the dark web and the deep web do for fun. Like, I respect them as a force. I am not gonna slander or shitpost them. I'm good. That's all I'm gonna say. How can my witnesses if eyes aren't real? 5G made her do it. Oh my god. How much you want to bet? Like, I bet somehow like Jesus Christ told her to do it. How much you want to bet? Like just from her like demographic and age range. How much you want to bet that like she was motivated to do it by a higher power? How much you want to bet?
Fires have hit.
By the way, that's not how that works. If I'm being definitely fucking sarcastic, that's literally not how that works. Do not ever lack your trigger discipline. Do not ever use guns in an unsafe fashion like that. No. Not! God fucking damn it.
15 cell towers in the last 6 weeks.
In the Netherlands, 16. Reports of more in Ireland, Cyprus, and...
Okay, no. Hold up.
Last 6 weeks.
In the Netherlands...
Motherfucker, you're on camera. Are you this dense? Are you this fucking dumb that you don't know that cameras are being in use? Like, oh, well, Kip, it could just be a camera hidden somewhere. Bro, like, surveillance in China, people can find you in, like, 7 minutes. That's how much, like, surveillance there is. Like factually, right? Like, someone could, like, they could find you in 7 minutes. If there's a building anywhere in sight, even if there's not a building, right? Because trail cams exist. I'm assuming at any point in the day, someone, somewhere, physically or digitally, has eyes on me. And I'm just like, it's just the world we live in, right? Like, everyone should be do basic training and learn how to firearms. Thank you! You speak reason. I would go through basic. Like, not to join the military, I would go through basic to be able to have the tools necessary to be able to do this. And be like, I went through this training. I will be safe with this. I'm 100% on board with that. If you're going to own an assault class weapon, right? Armalite rifle, right? Anything like that, right? If you're going to own one, you should be able to clean one, have discipline with one. Europe, they'll go to jail or like a weekend, have a pizza party. They don't care. Basic sucks dick. I imagine so. I could not pass basic. I am too out of shape. I definitely respect anyone that does pass basic, though. I definitely will respect service members for the, not necessarily because of like any sort of nationalistic or patriotic, obligation, but because they do things that other people can't do and won't do, and come home with PTSD and shit like that. So definitely respect the people that can actually go through and do that and chose to do that. More or less learning to follow orders and less about safety. Okay, but there's still you're still being broken in on how to do things, right? So if you go hand things in the armor, because right, you watch Mike Birdfire, like you introduced me to him, right? If you hand your weapon into the armorer and it's not clean, you're gonna get your ass chewed out, right? Like, this is just common fucking sense. So I don't know. I'm for that. I'm for there being, if you want to own certain things, cool, go through it. In fact, I would love to get my class 4 permit. I would love to be able to own a fully auto vector. I don't think I physically can, and even then, like, I am not opposed to doing the fucking paperwork. Let's be real. I'm really fucking not. Basic training infantry is literally just brainwashing it. I don't know enough about it. I think you're right, though. From what I understand, it's to break someone down to the base components and build them up in a specific image, if I remember correctly. But I have not gone through it. I cannot attest to it personally. I definitely like speaking to military personnel, though. Hey, Black Ops City, how's it going? You came in a hell of a video.
16. Reports of more in Ireland, Cyprus, and Belgium. Counter-terrorist police are getting involved in Australia, and 7 cell tower fires in Montreal, Canada. Although, one big problem. How do you tell 5G from the regular G? You
fucking don't. Oh, it says OG. I can't. Can I move? There we go. It says OG. Motherfucker. Oh my god. There was a story that Simon Whistler was trying to remember. No, it's not worth telling. It was about a 5G tower and someone spitting on the other person, but like it's not worth telling. Just go watch Business Plays. You'll find it.
You strap yourself in and feel the G's.
Well, it's
why do I understand this?
Not actually that easy for the untrained eye. Most of the destroyed towers were actually just regular ones.
Yeah, they were. Yeah, they didn't even get the 5G. Was painting proud to click on your stream? Oh, neat. Well, hey, welcome. Hopefully your painting's going well. If you like Simon Whistler so much, why don't you marry them? Because they are married, and they have a kid, and they're all the way in Prague, in the Czech Republic. I mean, there's a number of factors here. I like how Kiwi is just the high bot at this point.
Carrying essential 2 to 4G network infrastructure, causing outages for emergency services and the public. Naturally, YouTube and Facebook started cracking down on the 5G conspiracy groups.
Yeah, fucking finally.
and banning everyone. And the movement has
Banning
gone
everyone.
somewhat underground.
Oh my god, no.
Oh.
Oh my god, it's the android himself. He kind of does look like Data from fucking TNG, doesn't he?
Oh my god, they're in on it.
My god.
Alongside false causes came false cures. No vaccine yet? No problem. Here's a list of placebos that'll get you patched up. High-dose infusions of vitamin C,
Oh my god, no, we're getting into the fucking snake oil section. If I'm gonna I might have to actually like take a minute to just not have my brain hurt if we mentioned the bleach part of this or the fucking horse dewormer.
Silver solution, touching your TV, kissing a shrine, spiritual vaccines, plant sap in the eye, special mattress, cow urine, cow dung, camel urine, a cotton ball soaked in violet oil in the anus, miracle mineral solution, drinking fish tank cleaner, eating fruit that looks like the virus, treatment packs, toothpaste, the biochar...
I know exactly who that was. That man does not deserve my time.
NG subtle energy platform TM, vegetarianism, virus shutout protection pendants, healthy living, radionics machine, schwang string lang ganglion, injecting house cleaner, hand cream.
No. Zuckerberg looks like almost like his metaverse avatar. Maybe he's actually having like surgery. He is slowly becoming the metaverse avatar. My brain's error 404ing. There's just so much of it.
Cream, garlic, bananas, alcohol, water.
Hold up. Is it the president of Mexico? Hold up. Why is my keyboard not working?
Injecting house cleaner, hand cream, garlic, bananas, alcohol.
You should drink the equivalent of 40 to 50 milliliters of rectified spirit daily. You absolute fucking legend. I feel like I need this. Zuckerberg looks like an Xbox 360 avatar. Yeah, he kind of does though, right? Tide Pod's making a comeback. No. Like, I feel like we can't joke about shit like that, right? Maybe with the RTX on. Like, we can't joke about it because there are actually idiots that will go and eat Tide Pods. Like, we can't joke about, like, go eat dish soap, right? Because someone will actually go eat dish soap and then you're going to be held liable. It's like, look, we can't have any sort of sarcastic back and forth because there's idiots. There is that dude who like, I as a content creator will not be like, and as an influencer, I had to gag for a second, I would feel like I would be, remiss is not the word I'm looking for. What's the word I'm looking for? Irresponsible if I were to say, hey, you should do this to cure X, Y, or Z. Like, do I know this factually? Am I a specialist in this field? If no, why am I telling you to do this? About Tide Pods and a frozen pizza without even thinking. Cute. And you're just like, hold up, I can explain. Cashew's like, oh dear God. But those of us that do it unironically or accidentally get lumped in with the idiots that will actually just bite into a Tide Pod and be like, it tastes kind of powdery. And then in the ER getting their stomach pumped.
Alcohol, water, ginger, lemon, mangoes, durian, onions. It's everything. Everything and anything is apparently a cure.
Yeah.
But who needs cures? I've got something better.
Have you considered just not? Have you considered taking preventative measures? No? Okay, cool. Now I know what side of the bell curve you fall on.
Add time. Soon.
Oh my god, I fucking love his videos. Oh my god, his ad reads are fucking great. These in themselves are content.
Soon we will be together.
Oh no.
They are ready for you, Mr. VPN.
Welcome back. Today we're looking at NordVPN. Gather round, everyone.
It's amazing. The ooh eyes.
Here's my girlfriend. Well, a friend. She's my girlfriend, but I'm not her boyfriend. It's complicated. Point is, she doesn't use NordVPN.
Facebook relationship status, it's complicated. So you're not a dingus? No, Q, you're not part of the dingus squad. I am part of the dingus squad.
Yeah. If she did, she could access international...
That's going to be a server role, let's be real. There's going to be dingus squad as a Discord server role. Those that can prove themselves as dinguses, as dinguses Kip, can become one of the dingus squad.
Catalogs from her favorite streaming services. Oh shit, get down. Now let's pretend that this window...
Or is everybody part of the dingus squad? Who knows?
It's her computer security. Look how easily I can just snatch up all their data. Oh, jackpot. If she had used NordVPN...
If that's the old glass, like the one that actually shatters in that way and not bulletproof glass, his arm is going to be cut the fuck up.
And we wouldn't be looking at all her personal photos.
Oh my god, please tell me, is it? It depends what it does. So, fun fact on that, it is not octopi, it is octopuses. Because it is Greek in origin, so octopuses would in fact be correct. So it depends on the root of the word dingus.
Hey, look at this one. Oh shit, we're busted. Everyone cheese it.
Everyone cheese it. Oh my god. I went to a party once. I went to like one party ever. No, I went to two, excuse me. The second party I ever went to, everyone just hopped over the fence. And I'm like, why am I here? And then I left. I'm like, fuck it, I don't like parties. This is awful. Why do people go to them? Like, to my mod powers don't allow me to rename Kip in Discord to bottom. Do I have to be named, or is it already known? Let's be real. Why did I see the washing machine and already think of like the KDA music video? That should South Korean like music video format should not be the thing I immediately think of when I see a washing machine. Okay, the second thing I shouldn't think of is stepbrother meme. These two things should not wash clothes. That's all I should think about. Why am I thinking of BTS and fucking stepbro meme? I don't understand. What has the internet done to me?
Oh, nice. Now imagine this was you. And imagine this was a 3-year plan with 70% off as a 3 extra month.
They're going to stick to each other because static. It's got so weird and I love it.
I need to buy tickets and leave the country.
Oh my god. You want to talk about fucking idiotic? You want to talk about idiotic? Bro, I got free. I'm going to go on this free Wi-Fi and I'm going to use my fucking banking passwords. Okay, cool. I logged into my account, but, you know, it's a little slow. My mother in Christ, can we not? Now we need BTS Plus. What are you doing, Step Pro collab? No, I don't think they will. Isn't BTS serving, like, South Korean military time right now due to, like, actual, like, draft? I don't remember. I don't follow. Although, I do like Blackpink as a fucking band. I will give them that. I like some of the music they have.
Oh, no. No, not again.
Not again.
Public Wi-Fi isn't safe. Encrypt your browsing with your VPN.
Taxi EE.
That's how I feel when Simon Whistler recommends Surfshark to me, actually. Talking about that. Why are there closed hangers in the restaurant? Don't worry about it. It's fine. I'm sure it's one of those maid cafes.
No sweat. I can see from her browsing history that she was going to Japan.
I would love to go. I wouldn't even go. Like, I'd go to Akiba for like a day. I actually would love to go to like the countryside. I would love to like. I would probably stop by. I don't remember what the actual Japanese name for it. I would stop by the. Was it Akigahara? Is it the forest? We know what we're talking about. That Logan Paul made a fucking asshole of himself in. I would stop by outside just to pay my respects, especially to the dude that has like his house out there, like that he just stops by and is just like, here, have some tea. I would pay my respects to those people. Would 100% do that. I'd love to go if I could be invisible. Field trip when? Japan is largely xenophobic, so I just feel judge and watch. Oh, 100%. Like, I would go, and, like, I would just be like, I am Gaijin. Ironically, L5R has kind of prepared me for this, because there was actually Gaijin keyword for stuff in the game. So, like, obviously you had, like, your Shoshiro clan, you had your Bayushi, you had your fucking Crane clan doji and shit like that, right? But you had, like, Gaijin keyword for shit. And, like, no, I am, in fact, just a Shiro Gaijin. Like, I would go there, and I would, like, be a novelty, but people would, like, okay, cool, you're visiting, that's fine. If I moved there, no. I couldn't move there. So like I'll look at Japan, not necessarily from the fact point of a weeb, right? I'd go to Akiba, but I would love to like see like, oh my god, I was gonna say like go to like Nagasaki and stuff like that. The audacity! I had someone who I was in a Japanese class with in high school pronounce it Hiroshima and Nagasaki. I shit you fucking not, and I'm like. Nani? Nandato? What? Nani? Nani kore? It's Hiroshima, Nagasaki. And even then, I'm pronouncing it with like Shiro Gaijin accent. Shiro meaning white, Gaijin meaning foreign person. It's actually used in a derogatory fashion. So, fun fact. Anyways, but yeah, no, I would go. I would love to visit. There's certain things I would love to see. Absolutely. I'd even go to the North Isle. Actually, that'd be kind of neat.
Finally, some peace. There's no way he can find me here in Japan.
Really? An Airbnb's Wi-Fi? Don't you know how dangerous that is? Also, there's access to international content.
How did he find me? No.
Pit of Snakes. What is this? Fucking not it, man. What was the one? Wasn't G.I. Joe, was it? No, it wasn't. Fuck! I can't remember what the movie was. It was the it must have been, yeah, it was the new G.I. Joe, right? It was, I think it was, right, with Cobra Kai. I don't remember, fuck, I can't remember names. Offered to take me and decline because I just don't like being in a place where I don't feel welcome. And that's fair, though. Indiana Jones and the Lost Ark. No, it was newer movie. It was before Legend of the Ten Rings. God fucking damn it. I'm pretty sure it was the new G.I. Joe movie, right? Where there was the pit with the two giant snakes. And I don't fucking remember. Anyways, we're moving on.
They're biting me. Help.
Snake pit.
That's the one. Snake pit. Well, would you actually use the romanization in that, or would you not use like something like hebi? Like hebi pito? I don't know. I'm actually curious.
This wouldn't have happened if you would use NordVPN.
I feel like that was an actual fucking actual take, and I love that. I love everything about that. Supply chain. Oh my god, this is gonna be fucking awful. Who supplies the chains? Who? Do not ask VTuber Twitter that question. Do not ask them that question. Do not. This is not gonna go where you think it's gonna go. What was the Luke quote? This is not gonna end the way you think it's going to, or whatever. How there's a text speaks English. Oh, absolutely. It's fucking great. Who chains the supplies? Here's the real question we should need to be asking. No, it is not. You do not need to be asking Twitter these questions. You want to fight? I'm going to bring a chain with me, wrap it around your leg like in the movies, and pull real hard. You'll fall over. Katana drawn. You'll forfeit. You'll lose. Now get out of here, you rascal. I feel like this is just like adventure in a paragraph status. We have nothing to lose but our supply chains. Karl Marx. Work this time, Volume 3. All I'm going to say on Karl Marx is that the man that preached anti-capitalism and communism, right, did have a really neat situation where he didn't have to pay to live in with his buddy. Is all I'm going to say.
The lockdown had some...
I feel like I actually do know. At some point I will actually read the Communist Manifesto, like how I intend to at some point read Mein Kampf, and then I will proceed to burn Mein Kampf. That is the progression of how that's going to work, because there's something ironic about just like burning it, because you read to be like, okay, cool, I get what you're going for, now we're going to burn this. The Communist Manifesto I'd keep around because it's actually an interesting piece of literature from my understanding.
Some interesting carryovers on the agricultural sector.
Yeah.
Let's talk about this sexy topic.
Oh my god, I'm not ready for this, chat. I can't. I need a second. And that's why it's, what's the word I'm looking for? Ironic. Is that there's a certain level of irony to this. I've read letters written by Marx's father sent to him. They were not flattering yet. Poetic. It's poetic, right? Actually, I think I might have. It's somewhere. I'd have to find it. I bought like a cheap version of like a commentary on Mein Kampf, and I literally own it to burn it when I actually get around to reading it. But I want to read like Lord of the Rings first. Why? Why did I pause on this exact stream? Like why?
Of food supply.
Oh god damn it.
You can roughly break goods into two categories.
Honest work.
Commercial and retail.
Okay, yeah.
With all the restaurants and a ton of manufacturing shut down, the commercial side came to a grinding halt. Half of the stock had nowhere to go.
Yeah.
Maybe we could just send it to the supermarkets. No can do. You have to repackage, process, and deliver all of that stuff before the new expiration date and with a limited workforce.
Yeah.
Then you'd have to get the supermarkets to agree to take all that extra stock
at a reasonable price. And actually why we're running the supermarket shortages right now, because the cost of feed and stuff went through the roof, and now because the farms are having to charge more and do a markup, the supermarkets aren't wanting to pay the markup, so therefore they're not having stock.
And meanwhile, people aren't going to simply buy twice as many groceries. So either it rots on the shelves or...
Is that prosciutto? I really want prosciutto now, actually. God damn it. I kind of want prosciutto now, actually.
Or the price drops below cost. What's the point?
Woohoo! Cheap meat!
So there's a big...
Cheap meat. Oh my god, why do I relate to that? And they had to cull the herds 2 years ago. You can't just plant more cow trees. No, you can't. I mean, you can sure breed more cows, but from my understanding, cows actually cows are responsible for more deaths than sharks a year. Let's start there. CO2 emissions are absolutely fucking horrible. Like, we just have this weird, like, population to resource ratio that's completely fucking out of whack right now. And like there's gonna be definitely problems. We can like 3D print meat now. It doesn't taste good, but we could do it now. That's really fun. That's like leaps forward.
Big surplus. The supply chain had broken. By week 1 of the lockdown, farmers all around the country are looking at their billions of dollars of quickly expiring crop with no one to take it from them. And they know that by next week, they'll have double that amount. Sandra, how many eggs do we eat?
So no shit, I had a friend, they moved out of state, and they're like, hey, Kip, you want to see something? I'm like, what? And they bought chickens, they sent me a picture of it, and I lost my shit. It was beautiful.
A week. I don't know, probably 10? Why? That means our leftovers are going to be about 750,000 eggs.
Well, so about that. It's almost like there's certain legislation that gets passed to make it harder to not have children. That's all I'm going to say on that topic. All I'm going to say there. We're going to move on.
Well, I don't want 750,000 chickens.
Yes, I fucking do. Don't tell me what to do, Internet Historian. Don't tell me what to do. I'm pointing at the screen. Don't tell me what to do. I want them. I want them. I want all these chickens.
I guess there's only one thing to do.
Aww.
So the farmers began neutralizing their crops.
Aww.
It was a slaughter. Millions of pounds of onions were buried alive.
Idaho farmers bury millions of pounds of onions during lockdown. Why do I exist in a state that's this fucking stupid? Think of the tendies. Kip wants an army. Do you still have any idea how much all that chicken output smells? No, but you know what? I will learn to live with it because holy fuck chickens, and they're aggressive as fuck. I shall train them as attack chickens. It's like my plan one day to have private property with a sign that says "Beware of crabs," and they're like. So you get the delivery driver like, what do they mean beware of crabs? And you just see this coconut crab just like in the underbrush just moving. The giant like 3-foot ones, right? The coconut crabs. And I will cultivate them and I will have an estate and it'll be glorious because they'll be guarded by crabs and chickens. And they'll be aggressive to any outsider I do not wish. And there will be swords on every wall in the house. The barrier to turn it to mulch. Yes. Yes, you understand.
Live in Idaho.
And then we will take over the world. No, that's too much work. I'm fine with my estate. Just make crab army like... Yep. Because they can't sell as much. Gotta make it useful somehow. I mean, yeah. I mean, they could just turn it back into fertilizer. I see Idaho, and I begin to have this aneurysm, if that makes sense.
Farmers stopped making grain and started making donuts. Donuts on their tractors all over the field, turning everything to compost. Cabbages were being ravaged. The potatoes weren't being atoed. Boo.
I have potato blood in my veins.
Squash were being compressed. The dairy farmers of America estimated that 3.7 million gallons of milk were being dumped every day.
Because that's profit to them. I think they live on margin as is, right? It's not wholly profitable. Idaho's one step away from being able to spell. Did you happen to see the Ohio meme I sent in the TikTok channel? The fucking what has 3 letters and something Ohio, and I'm just like squints Ohio.
Oh, he needs some milk.
Some milk.
But once the farmers had destroyed their crops, of course, they had to immediately plant new ones.
Yes, you did, Ice Phoenix. They have massacred the massacred tons of chicken eggs, and I'm very sad. Yes, you. Having a
because demand could come back, and you wouldn't want to get caught a whole crop cycle behind the market.
Right.
So the cycle would repeat and repeat
and
repeat until everything returned to normal.
Okay, good to know. Okay, Zoom. Imagine using... Oh my god. I'm about to feel dated, aren't I? Imagine using Skype. Rings forever without annoying tone. Press the little X button to close. Only found later. It's minimized and your camera's still... That is one of my biggest fears of being a streamer, is that I'll leave my shit on, and people will just hear, like, I don't know, whatever. Or, like, it's just, like, huge worry about being a streamer. Discord watch party. Yes, I've debated on it. I just haven't had a chance to do one, because I've been busy with work and then other work. Right? Right, you feel that, though, right? You're just like, god damn it. Random spam calls from Bitcoin Lover 87. It's not 69. You know what? That's fucking awful. Skype you later. Said no one. WhatsApp might be an alternative, but that's what my phone number in private. You find interesting things on WhatsApp. I don't use it anymore. Like I had like a throwaway that I used it for, and I'm like, no, there's some sketchy shit on here. I'm good. Take off Friday. We're hanging. Yeah, I am taking tomorrow off actually. My computer every night I sleep soundly. It's the programmer meme where it's like average people controls their thermostats and door from their fucking phone. Programmers has a printer from 1995, and if it makes weird noises, has a loaded handgun next to it. Like literally programmers and tech. We'll hear you making your plans to take over Idaho. You'll probably just hear me like fawning over ducks on TikTok or something like that because I get like duck TikToks. It's actually kind of neat. Zoom was the only sensible alternative until it wasn't. Zoom made bank because they've become the de facto. Cool, do it, make the event. Zoom enhance, zoom enhance, zoom enhance. CSI Miami when the criminal wears a low-cut top. Wow, fair enough. Awful.
Zoom. So everyone was locked in their houses. But work, school, and life had to carry on.
What's 9 plus 10?
And that's where Zoom came in. Simple
27? Wasn't that the meme?
To use, able to host up to 100 people.
Stop it.
Millions.
I've had to use it. I never actually used Zoom before my current job, and I've had to use Zoom. And I'll just make like my background like Minas Tirith, or I'll make it like Mordor with like Barad-dûr in the background. 21. There you go. You get it.
Moved over to Zoom, and it skyrocketed to #1 in the App Store.
Yeah, it did.
Companies and educational institutions all jumped.
Imagine a private company having that much access to that much sensitive corporate data. All I'm saying. Had to use Zoom before, fuck that. Bro, it's an experience. And then it fucks up your camera and like your microphone settings. You enter the next call, and they're like, bro, why do you sound like you're fucking down the hallway? And I'm like, sorry, bro, it's Zoom.
On the Zoom train too. Why not? It was so easy. All you needed was the room key. Even the boomers could use it. Can you see my dog? Tee. Look, I can change the background.
He actually fucking fell like a dingus. Jesus.
Oh my god, did he fall?
These are some of my friends from high school.
Okay, everyone, I'll see you on Wednesday.
Oh no. Oh, no you didn't. No you didn't. No, that's not. That's not. Nearly melted my Galaxy 7. I imagine so. Actually had in-class attendance while 70 times the school with remote viewing. No, that's not how that works. That's not how that works. But part of me was thinking, can I get away with this? No, probably not.
Wednesday.
But many
I already worked today without taking lunch. Not because they forced me to, just because I'm too busy and I'm an actual workaholic to the point it's a problem.
Been used to having a camera pointed at them for long periods.
Oh my god. No.
Some even forgot they were being watched.
Very high standards and...
Oh my god, no! Oh, I have this as your green screen background. You know what? If you can find me the JPEG, I'll fucking do it. Oh my god, no. No. I'm like Kira TV when he's doing the fucking NFT shoes thing, and he's like, it's NFT shoes! No, bro, please. That's me just like people not understanding cognizance in social situations through Zoom. Oh my god. Does she have a computer in the bathroom? What? Okay, look, to be fair, if I could be in the restroom and I could play Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 too, like for like 15 minutes, bro, I'd be in there too. I don't want to move my PC. Have you seen the fucking video about the people that will like play like Unreal Tournament and they'll like do like challenges to like put shit in their bathrooms and like have like entire game? Not Nachasa Yanners, right? She has like a Rate Your Toilets video up on YouTube, right? That people do this. I hate that Twitch changes emoticons to their emotes. Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? I would assume so, Q. If you could develop. I just lost my brain. I can't. This is the Matrix is slowly collapsing around me. Is all I can say.
And,
Or didn't know that the camera had turned on at all.
Oh my god! Like streamer fear right here. This is also why I don't stream myself. One, because I'm actually like super like physically like self-conscious. Just like This is a very real fear of mine, and just seeing people just being, dude, look at Homeboy above him! Right? Look at Homeboy, he's just like, oh, what the fuck's happening here? I mean, what? Oh my god, no! This is, oh my god, this hurts.
All. And then someone had a brilliant idea. What if I just published this room key online?
No, stop it. No, you don't want to do that. There are already sites for this. In fact, what is it, Fillion and Project Melody? Actually go to these. No, do not do this. Do not do that. That's not going to go the... Luke Skywalker, this isn't going to go the way you think it will. It's okay to be average, yeah. Well, no, I feel super self-conscious because, like, I've actually put on a fucking shit ton of weight because I don't actually exercise anymore, and I'm really, like, sad that I don't. I need to find a way to put corporate exercising into my routine. Love Fillion. She's such a good goblin. Fillion definitely fills this, like, goblin niche that I kind of fucking love. I see why she's popular. No. Yep. See, okay, to be fair, like, the person setting this up would have had to know this. Anyone that went into this not thinking this shit would happen, bro, what were you thinking? Like, what? Oh my god. Hasn't Melody, like, I'm pretty sure they've gone on to, what is it, Chat Roulette? I don't remember what it's called anymore. I used to know because I used to know people. Well, not really. Let's be real. Okay, anyways, moving on. Like, you publish a room key to an online site where you can show what you're doing on your camera. What's not registering here for people? Oh my god. Exercise is easier when you have a workout. Absolutely, and I don't have workout buddies. Melody's saying the bagel word. Canadians. What do you mean? What's wrong with bagel, huh? Huh, Kiwi? What's wrong with bagel? Dude, hold up. That's he's gonna have to have therapy for that later. The man, that is the face of, like, he is going through some shit. That's the one.
Let them know.
Dude, I've been in this thing for a while. No one said anything.
Hi, Mr. Knob. Are you joining us? Do you have a breastfeeding question?
I don't... What? What? Bring out the tongue to crucify. Why? Because I said bagel? What? Therapist gone and bang. Look, all I'm saying is he's gonna make some therapists like actual like path to retirement a hell of a lot easier. For in terms of streaming controls. I mean, yeah. I mean, like, they're probably as bad as I am in fucking using Discord. Like, Kiwi and Yutaka have seen me try to navigate Discord. I can't do it.
Am I bugging? We're fucking married dead right now, bro.
What?
Good to see you again.
Bro. Oh my god, I can't stand this motherfucker. Like, not him specifically, but, like, this is the archetype of person you go, like, to, like, on Xbox 360 party chat, right? And this motherfucker has his bag in the hands of Doritos. And, look, bro, can you fucking not? I'm trying to play Halo right now. I am trying to not die playing Rust right now. Can you not? Bro, we have died to Wesker 3 times right now in professional. Can you put down the fucking chips? And he just keeps going. And he'll give you that face. Doritos scare of the ghost at the gym. You know what? I'd probably get along with this guy, though. Like, him and I would probably see eye to eye. Like, I respect it. He like, yeah. Just imagine the Cheeto dust on his controller. No! I can't stand the... I can't stand it. I don't know how people can eat, like, Cheetos or Doritos or anything like that and, like, rub their hands on their controller and, like, fondle their fucking keyboard and mouse. And I'm just like, bro, like, if I feel like I remotely have oil on my fingers, it actually, like, fucks with me. Much less when, like, my Switch feels like it's oily all the fucking time. It's so fucking weird to me. I can't imagine doing it. Cheeto dust on this... ugh. Yeah, give me a second. Or like Vine sauce, right? What about controller cheese, right? Where you have like your GameCube controller, and it's got that weird, like, you know, on the control stick, right? The little controller butter, you know what I'm talking about, right? Just rub it on your pants. Like, no, that's not how that works. The people that eat during card games at LGSs. Oh my God, Wardock, don't even start. Don't even start. If I fucking see you eating a fucking greasy ass sandwich and you try to touch my deck, I'm scooping right the fuck there. No, I'm good. Dusty snacks. Oh my God. Like, that actually makes me upset. Like, that actually tilts me. Controller butter because you don't wash your hands after. No, not that. Just like 15 years of using your GameCube controller, right? And it gets that weird like build up in like the control stick, right? You know what I'm talking about, right? You know what, Kiwi? I'm gonna go have a nice little bagel after this stream. I'm gonna put some Cool Whip on this bagel. I can't help if you just want to make love to you. Okay. Hi, nice to meet you. That's a strong start, but you know what? I respect it. I mean, this is definitely the right chat because I've been bottomies have been happening all night. Controller cheese, you mean? I think so, yeah. I think so. I don't know. I'd have to consult the Vine Sauce video again. Raid Champ, you know what? Fair.
And what if I gave it to one of
DMs opens. No. No. Too mad. You do not want to put that. No. No. Stop it. No. Bonk. Off
my favorite online creators.
Perhaps some of the greatest live stream.
Oh my god, this is an infinite content I might have to actually do this. This might be an infinite wealth of content. I might have to this heavily moderated. I would have to have like 3 or 4 mods in chat. I would do this. I would open up this. I would open this Pandora's box. Oh my god.
Content to ever grace this.
Oh, of course, it's gonna be the Halo theme. Oh my god, it's gonna be magical.
Humble platform.
Oh my
god. Take out your number 2 pencils. It's time to learn.
Who is this?
Oh my god.
I am Ashashamya from Wuhan University.
Too mad. Who let you in?
Hey guys, this is Chris.
Hey guys, this is Joe Nuts.
Are you in my class?
Yes, I am transfer student from Village.
A transfer student?
Oh my god. I feel like this teacher's actually taking this seriously too. Do not forget this, the sacred 7-second delay. Yeah, no, there's going to need to be a delay on that ahead of time. No, this man capitalizing on this is an absolute fucking genius. This is a stroke of genius. He saw it. He saw the potential in this. He saw that it was the infinite meme well, and he ran with it. I have nothing but respect.
From where do you say?
From
So what are we learning today? Does anyone want to tell me I come to class late? And no one wants to tell me why? Why? Tell me reason.
Wrong.
Oh my god.
Wrong section there, brother.
This is beautiful because he's entertaining people. Like, sure, he's shit posting the room host, but like, this is beautiful to witness.
I'm part of Zoom. I'm an employee of Zoom. You're gonna have to press Alt and F4.
No, you didn't. You're not gonna put. Oh my god. This is actually gonna happen. The tone. No. Look, dial-up is also. That wasn't dial-up, right? But dial-up is a sound that I could be like on my deathbed and I would remember that sound. Like, it will, like, electronic Satan screeching in my ears so I could load up a JPEG of fucking Wind Waker. Like, that will forever live rent-free in my head. Oh my god. I know what you do for Warcry Ice Phoenix as well. Like, that's a loud environment is all I'm gonna say. Not delving into it, not doxing anybody here. No, do not. He's gonna get her. He's gonna get this. He's gonna get him. He's gonna get him with the Alt F4 trick. Oh, please tell me this is actually gonna work.
At the same time on your keyboard to fix your room because it's currently public.
I don't do that.
You guys are gonna start the next revolution in America. We hope. I mean, we can definitely use one.
Revolution. I like the sound of that.
How do you get him out?
It was Hunter. Hunter let me in. Hunter, why did you do this? Yes, it was. Don't nod your. Don't do that with your head. No, you did.
Who are you?
What do you mean, who am I?
So the beautiful thing is that, so he's the unknown here, right? He's the unknown variable. So people are therefore latching onto, because he's coming off as confident, he's coming across as assertive, so to speak, right? Like, oh no, it's Hunter. Hunter being muted is like, what are you talking about? Hunter doesn't know what's fucking going on. He's meek about this. He doesn't know what's going on. It's beautiful how you can game society like this. Middle guy on the left. I know I was about to mention that. This dude's like, what the fuck is happening?
And you let me through the gate.
Who the heck is it? Oh my god, what the?
I love this man. That takes talent, though. Legend. FBI worms and teleconferencing hijacking. Oh my god, no!
I don't think there is a realistic way where they could do anything.
Absolutely. So have you heard of the person, right? On this subject, have you heard of the person that companies will literally hire to break into their companies and test their security systems, and he has, like, yet to actually fail to do it? Like, banks and shit will hire this person, or, like, firms and shit will hire this person to try and get past their security system. So he'll show up dressed as, like, a firefighter, right? Like, he's a contract worker, he'll show up dressed as a firefighter, and he, like, walks him through. He's like, hi, yes, I have a meeting with this person at this time. Well, sir, I need to see about, well, I have a meeting, I really need to get up there, I need to do it. The confidence, the fact that he does it so fucking well, I love that man. And every time, it just destroys their security systems. It's so beautiful. I love that he gets contracted to do this. Gives me the second-handed embarrassment, right? Show up dressed as an Amazon delivery worker. You can literally go anywhere. I hate that you're not wrong. Like, you could show up to a fucking bank and be like, hey, I'm here to go deliver the new vault piece for you. Oh yeah, sure, go in the back, right? Fucking Christ.
About it.
What's 2 plus 4?
21?
2 plus... 21.
Oh my god! You got him! Oh my god! Because of the ladder? I know they're right, and that's the fucked up part, is that Amazon workers and drivers literally have the keys to the world in their hands. Like, Karen's gonna want her fucking 2, like, packs of toilet paper. Like, you could just walk into her house and just be like, cool, so what's the 3 funny little numbers on the back of your card? I need that to give you the toilet paper, and they'll fucking give it to you. Like, it's fucking awful.
All right, I'm gonna wrap up this thoughts about Natalie's story.
Wow.
History class. Oh hell yeah! And he's lost an election twice. He
Oh my god, yes. Oh, this is happening.
He's
He's like so confused. He saw the cock and he was like, "What?"
Okay, so I'm just gonna talk about it now. Okay. So, you guys can open up. I'll give you a minute or two to open up.
I love this man. Oh my god. Like, oh, so to be fair, like, the teacher, I know teachers that could just see this shit happening. They would ban his ass so fucking quick, and then, like, oh my god, like they would just keep going, and then they'd be like, cool, so I see what you did. This is why we're not going to do this again. Like, that teacher slipped up super hard. Like, he lost a lot of momentum.
No.
He's losing
Robert's gonna get some trouble. Robert's probably in his room right now just fucking freaking out. It's like, it's not me. I'm Robert, baby.
The small sound effect every time booted plus sensor. Robert, baby.
Robert, how could you?
But then they had a whole bunch of controversies, and a number of schools and companies stopped using the plan.
Yeah, Elon Musk. Okay, why is it always Elon Musk? It's not Ohio, but I always come across Musk, and it's just his face. His face just makes me just like angry, so to speak. I can't, maybe not angry. I don't know what it is. Like, there's this dissatisfaction with Musk in his face. I don't know what it is. Ban Zoom after security and privacy warnings. Really, who would have fucking thought?
Platform.
Which is ironic because of the amount of security, like, things that are wrong with Twitter right now. Just the absolute irony. Musklingers ever. He's like a Disney. He really fucking is. He's kind of like a shitty Gaston, kind of, right? Ban use of Zoom calls, conferencing, raise privacy concerns. Yeah, he's a Tesla villain. God damn it. Yeah, he is.
RIP. Even though the stock price keeps going up.
Yeah, it does. Zoom's making bank. Twitter villain even. He is the Twitter fucking villain. Jesus. Only in Nature 2 Reloaded. Only in nature can we answer the mysteries of the universe. Oh my god. This is going places. How we get almond milk if the ink got nips. No, I gotta finish reading it. If I eat an apple seed, will it make a cheek in my belly? No. Criticizing problems is so easy when you aren't responsible for fixing it. I mean, to be fair, like, there is that, to be fair, right? I can also look at him and just, like, Bro, you're losing your company millions. Like what? Twitter was not a purchase that he could have reasonably done. You ever think about all the animals? You'd accept us. No. No. It feels a bit weird showing up to the pocket. I think you don't know. While I pass a flowering zucchini plant in the garden, my heart skips a beat. You know, that is something that Gwyneth Paltrow would say, wouldn't it? There's a gamer subset called Titty Milk, not lying. Oh my god, of course there would fucking be. Only on PlayStation. Awful.
With people locked in their homes, nature was allowed to return to the unoccupied streets.
Nature is healing.
The healing had begun.
Please tell me we're going to the video of the turkeys with one circle going around one way and a circle going around the other way around like the dead turkey. Please tell me this is going to be a video on there. Like I've seen it. It's awesome.
Real happy world.
Satellite imagery showed pollution levels dropping everywhere. The canals of Venice were changing from their usual feculent brown to a vibrant blue, as boats were docked and silt could resettle. From their windows, residents could see fish, algae, and other sea life return to the waters. But that wasn't all.
Oh my god.
Animals saw the free real estate and began migrating into the cities and towns. Sheep and
It's free real estate. Hold up, I'm sorry. I gotta go actually look up something here while in the
whales
background.
took back the town and ruled over it with an iron hoof. Hungry monkeys in Thailand took to the city square as the tourists who usually fed them disappeared. Giant ducks were seen in London. Alligators.
Bro, I love that duck though. Bro, someone fucking, I don't know if it was funded by taxpayer dollars or if it was someone's like shit post. Like that duck just still roams around Canada to this fucking day from my understanding. It's fucking great.
In Florida were once again using the roads. Rats in New Orleans were... No, that's normal. Otters in Singapore. Oh my god. Are we the virus?
Human beings are a disease.
That is profound. Dude. Maybe we were the real corona all along. Nature returned to New York for the first time since it was established in 65 million BC. We even had a good fake out on an extinct species, the Malabar civet, which hasn't been seen for 30 years. Oh my god. Although it turns out it was just a regular, sick Indian civet.
Rough.
Scooters were returning to the riverways.
I do want to go see that giant duck though. So, in mentioning lockdown, because I remember that this was a fucking video, I promise this is worth the fucking pause. So this existed. So this was in Amsterdam, and I remember when this was posted in 2020, right? This was a thing. Okay, now that I'm sufficiently dizzy. Yeah, so that was a thing. Can't even do that hard head because of the jank model. Okay, I love my model though. Ninja D did a really good job on it. I definitely need to get an upgrade at some point because I want to do certain things. So yeah, that happened though. And you get that one fuck that's just like, bro, turn your shitty J-pop off. And it's like, it's Swedish! You absolute fuck! You uncultured swine! It's Swedish!
Nil guy? Haven't heard of that.
I don't know what
Cows
that
had
is.
begun returning to the ocean. Cats was seen
No!
by some in London to a limited audience. Sambar were incorrectly using zebra crossings. And giraffes had returned to the cities.
Awful.
Nature is healing.
God, penguins are assholes.
None
The shopping cart? I just want to know how it got there.
must stay.
Oh my god.
Anyway, I'm busy. That's the lesson. Here's a multi-tool. Good luck out there. Please close the door behind you. Thank you. Goodbye. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Is this...
SpaceX happened.
This is one hell of a twist.
Yeah, it is.
I know, right? Oh my god.
You!
Elon Musk. Yes. A double twist. Welcome home. X-A13.
Oh my
Stop
god. It's a triple twist.
Awful.
Video over.
M.
The
Night
next
Shyamalan
one's
would do
almost
this.
done. Give me 2 weeks. Have you heard of incognito mode? It's basically the main channel now. New video every month there too. Look at this production quality. Keep track of video progress on Trello. Thank you, patient patrons. Thank you, NordVPN man. Thank you, editing team. Thank you, Obama, for guest VOing. Thank you, Neil Druckmann, for the worst sequel since World War II.
Wait,
and
did
thank
he?
you for watching.
Wait, did Obama actually fucking voice that? Oh my god, I have to check. God damn it. History they'll actually live through, and yet it still sound. It does sound like a shitpost, but we lived through this. This was real. Very real, factual, real life shit. Oh my god. Casa Concordia would actually make you mad. Oh, it is. It's on my list. It's not tonight, though, because at least we got through the Varus. At least there's not a part... Or is there a part 2? Oh, did he? Hold up, wait. Oh, yeah! The legend himself! The legend himself. Oh my god. Thank you for your fucking service to the internet shitpost community too, Matt. You absolute legend. Okay. So, what is this one? iPhone I need to see iPhone Massacre later. So we have the Varus Strikes Back next. If you're on the React channel, oh my god, it's gonna be a lovely 90 minutes for you. I hope you enjoyed this. We have the Varus Part 2 coming out tomorrow, though, for the React channel. If you're here in the chat, let me do the thing where I'm gonna buffer really quick. I'll be right back with the with the Varus Strikes Back.